The final round for the Super Touring Car Championship is upon us at Knockhill Racing Circuit here, and you can see on the grid behind us we have got a full complement of touring cars. And we're going to do a little walk down here, and we're going to try and catch up with as many as the drivers as we can. We're going to front row the grid. Just walk over here just now, bring my cameraman over. We've got Mark Jones, who yesterday, Mark had a fine podium finish yesterday. Front row the grid alongside Gabriele Tarquini today. You know, your fast Scotsmen are all at the back. What are your thoughts for the race?
I think we're just going to try and go for it and try and hang on to the back of Gabriele. See if we can just stay a bit closer than we did yesterday.
Yes, we'll make our way back here because we've got Keith Butcher in the Audi, sorry, as we just sneak past there. Keith Butcher's car is down here on the grid, but I can't actually see Keith himself. Frank Bieler was down here. In fact, Frank Bieler's right in front of us, so let's grab over with Frank Bieler. Frank, hi. Great to see you here at Knockhill Racing Circuit, and I see you've parked yourself beside Keith's Audi.
Yeah. It almost feels like in '96. The only difference is I don't jump in the car later on. I would like to, but it's his one. So I hope he does a good job and he can catch his other guys in front.
You had a little shot of driving the car at lunchtime, didn't you?
Yeah, it was good fun. Very, very nice to be back here at Knockhill. It's a long time ago, almost 20 years. And to be here again was a really fantastic feeling, back in my old car, and yeah, it's fantastic.
Okay, if you could pick a winner from this grid, remember we've got Gabriele Tarquini on pole position, we've got the fast Scotsman at the back, but who does Frank Bieler put his 50 pence on?
I think the fast man on the back of the grid, he is very difficult and very dangerous. He will make it, I guess.
John Cleland.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, thank you very much, Frank. Enjoy the race. David Jarman's right in front of us here in the ex-David Leslie Nissan. Now, we got David yesterday onto the podium. Can you do a double this weekend? Can you get on the podium twice?
Well, I'll certainly give it a go, yeah. What we got? Ali McMillan's going to be strong in the early stages of the four-wheel drive Nissan. Real special on the brakes, that car, like the four-wheel drive cars are. So, yeah, might have to play a bit of a waiting game if he manages to get by, but other than that, we got the guys coming from the back, which I just forgot about. So perhaps the podium, well, you never know what's going to happen, do you?
You forgot about John Cleland, Colin Noble Jr. and Stuart White. You forgot about them?
I did, I forgot about them, yeah. But I just remembered as I was talking to you, so yeah, but we'll give it a go.
Listen, the best of luck. David also helps run the championship, but this is the final round of the championship. It's been a good year.
Yeah, it has, yeah, and this is a really special event. It's Knockhill really put on made a great effort to make it really special, and it's turned into the highlight of the season, to be fair. It even outdoes Silverstone Classic, so you know you can't say better than that for our events.
Best of luck for you for another podium. I'm getting told here that Gabriele Tarquini still isn't back on the grid, so we're going to head back down and try and catch up with Stuart White, John Cleland, and also the man that is Colin Noble Jr. Yesterday in the race, it was a bit of a funny setup. The two leaders were in the front row of the grid, Stuart White and Colin Noble Jr., and they got basically 150 yards between them before there was an accident at the first corner. Both blaming each other, we may add, but let's find out exactly how the drivers are just now. Stuart White standing out of his car along with his team on the grass here, helmeted up, ready to go. We need a result for you today. Obviously you're the outgoing champion. Yesterday ruined your championship, but you're wanting a bit of revenge today.
Yeah, I'll be going for first. We're going for the win, so I'm coming through.
Yeah, you're coming through. Have you had a word with Colin Noble? Have you spoke to him about what happened yesterday?
Nah, I've not spoken to him, no. Not at all.
Rumour has it yourself and John Cleland have been concocting some sort of plan, which, you know, if you believe Cleland, you're a brave man.
Well, I don't know whether I believe him or not, but we're meant to be working together to come through the pack, so we'll see what happens. As
Stuart said, they haven't spoken to each other. So thank you very much. David Noble just calls pit crew at the car. First of all, you're all the way back down on the grid here. You're sitting alongside the man which you had coming together with yesterday, but the focus must be on getting through the field and up to the front.
Yeah, definitely. The focus is to try and get the race win, so we'll just be focusing on getting through the back, not the back markers, but the slower traffic in front, and trying to get to the front without Tarquini having too big a gap.
Yourself and Stuart were the quickest men in qualifying, so that must give you a good bit of hope.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think I got everything out of the car in qualifying either, so yeah, hopefully the pace is strong.
We've got John Cleland, the double British touring car champion, John Cleland. You can see this was the first ever car which 888 built. Chassis number 1. Allegedly, you've been saying you're going to make a plan with Stuart White to get to the front.
I don't know about the plan. The plan is to go forward. I think the three of us are quick enough to get up there. Gabriele, I did talk to him last night over dinner, and I asked him if he could maybe slow down a bit and let us catch him up. And he nodded his head, but I don't know what that meant.
Do you think he was even listening?
No, I don't think he was listening at all.
Right. The other big question is, you know, these guys have all had a race apart from the two in front of you. Are you on the back foot with data?
I've been racing since I was 17, so I don't think so.
I like that. You got mind up here full of it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just that it comes from, you know, cunning and guile when you get to my age. It's not necessarily about speed and all that stupidity.
Does it feel great to be back on the grid at Knockhill in the Vectra, you know, with a lot of people around, a good crowd?
Yeah, I think it's a tribute to Knockhill and the effort that everyone has put in, and to have guys like Gabriele Tacquini, who's a world touring car driver, make the time to come here. Frank Bila, who doesn't need to be in Scotland this weekend but has chosen to do that. It's a really good effort from everyone, and the crowd love these cars, and this whole era of touring cars brings back a lot of memories for people.
And we've got to speak with Darren Fielding as well, because he's a man who is in big shouts of winning the actual overall championship. But I can't actually see where Darren is just now. Cars on the grid, but no sign of Darren Fielding. Team there? Nope. Shrug of the shoulders. Let's make our way up towards the front. We go past David Jarman and Alistair McMillan. Alistair was battling a bit of a misfire throughout the course of the weekend, but here he is on the front row of the grid, just stopping for a bit of a picture here amongst the masses. Oh, sorry, Gabriele. Are we going to see a nice wee Tarquini double at Knockhill this weekend?
I hope so, because I come for these. I mean, I come to enjoy first, to come back in Scotland. I mean, I have great memories in Scotland. Since 2000, I won my last race here. But I have also bad memories, because I remember, everybody probably remember on 94 when I roll on my on the third corner. I had a big crash, and everybody remember this crash. It was the image of the 94. And yeah, but this is gone. It's more than 20 years ago. Now I'm back with an old car, not as old as 94, but it's very close to this era. It was a fantastic year, and I really enjoyed yesterday to drive this car.
It's a David Leslie tribute meeting, and it's a David Leslie car that's on pole position. So, you know, what does David Leslie mean to yourself?
I raced many years with David in BTCC, and it was one of probably the only one I never fight with, because at this time there was a very strong fighting with the opponent. But David, he was a really fair man in circuit and out circuit. So I came for especially for him, because it was a great man, and I have a really good memory from him.
Good luck for the race, Gabriele.
Thank you.
There you go. The scene is set here at Knockhill Racing Circuit for the final Super Touring Car race of the year. Can Gabriele Tarquini make it a double, or are we going to have this fast Scotsman from the back coming through? Colin Noble Jr., Stuart White and John Cleland.